Imagine being a parent of a little boy who is growing like a weed, but hardly eating. Right after he does eat, he is so unbearably full and long afterward that he won't eat much else. He always complains that his stomach hurts and even throws up periodically. You can't figure out what is wrong with your child. You've been to so many doctors to check for diabetes, reflux, and countless other conditions. You feel frustrated, heartbroken, and helpless. Finally, your child is diagnosed with gastroparesis. Now what? This is a scenario we hear about and see as pediatric and family chiropractors all the time. The good news is, though, that we can help. So, this is for any moms who have studied, Googled, and tried everything pertaining to gut health, supplementation, and natural remedies. You are the experts on diet and nutrition, and you could probably recommend a probiotic brand to us. So, let's talk about how neurology and the nervous system control helps in these situations. So, one often overlooked factor is that gastroparesis can be caused by stress in the nervous system, especially the vagus nerve. The vagus nerve is a crucial part of regulating our immune system and lowering inflammation. When functioning properly, this pathway is so powerful for our brain and gut connection and immune function and more. Let's dig in, and I promise you'll be shocked about how much gastroparesis struggles are connected to other struggles kids experience. Let me tell you about Tucker. So Tucker has been having trouble with food intake since he started solids. So basically since he was 6 months old. He could only really eat 5 different foods, and that's what he would have over and over again. His system was in such a sensory overload that if he was presented with foods like chicken or grapes, he would throw it up. Now, his family couldn't find any answers or therapies that helped him out, so they began researching more and more until they found one of our videos about the perfect storm. They signed up for the workshop and started getting Tucker adjusted. His family stuck to the care plan and began seeing results quickly. They were only coming in for a few weeks before they started to notice that Tucker didn't have any major reactions to foods that used to make him throw up. And he was able to eat some of those foods instead of just kind of munch on them. The therapies that Tucker had started released him from care because they noticed so much progression with chiropractic. At 2 years old, he got his diagnosis removed of failure to thrive, and he was actually starting to get on the growth chart. So his nervous system clearly needed an overhaul. Now let's talk a little bit more about gastroparesis. This is a rare condition in where the stomach has difficulty emptying itself of food. The condition can cause significant pain and discomfort for children. Common indicators are things such as difficulty finishing meals, abdominal bloating, pain, nausea, vomiting, and weight loss are some of the recognizable symptoms that parents can see. Let's talk about the cause, though. Finding the cause can be a huge frustration for parents. Watching your child experience these symptoms is gut-wrenching. In traditional medicine, professionals don't quite know what causes gastroparesis. A long-standing frustration with the traditional medical approach in these cases is that they only look at the gut. Your child may be referred to a gastroenterologist who will only go after the digestive tract symptoms and treat those with medication, surgery, or even surgically implanted devices to stimulate the stomach muscles. The results of these treatments are mixed at best. One often overlooked factor is that gastroparesis can be caused by nerve injury, including damage to the vagus nerve. The vagus nerve is a crucial part of regulating our immune system and lowering inflammation. When functioning properly, it can tighten the stomach muscles and help move food through the digestive tract. In cases of gastroparesis, this does not happen, which keeps food from moving from the stomach to the intestines, causing a lot of pain and discomfort. As pediatric chiropractors, our number one goal is always to dig into the root cause. To do this, we need to look at the entire central nervous system. The gut is only a part of that, and start at the very beginning. Nearly every single child we've seen in our practice who is suffering from gastroparesis has a history that includes significant stress during the prenatal period or experienced birth intervention or trauma that led to injury of the vagus nerve and autonomic nervous system. This trauma causes stress on the nervous system and leading to subluxation, dysautonomia, and what we call the perfect storm. The first thing we do to help children who struggle with gastroparesis is to schedule a consultation that we can dive deep into your child's case history and look for exact triggers and root causes. Then we combine this with an essential tool called our Insight scanning technology. And in this exam, these scans can find, measure, and locate elements of subluxation in your child's autonomic nervous system. These scans are safe, non-invasive, and reliable. Then we create a customized care plan that fits your child's exact needs and start to restore function and balance to the vagus nerve and overall nervous system. Once your child starts their care plan with gentle adjustments that will release the stress and subluxation on the nervous system, the vagus nerve will begin to operate at its full potential. With the vagus nerve back online, your child's digestive tract will get back to doing what it was created to do, help them digest their food. You will also see improvements in your child's sleep, energy, regulating emotions, immune system, and so many additional benefits to neurologically focused chiropractic care. If you've tried diet, detox, supplements, and are still looking for more, it's time to get the vagus nerve and nervous system measured. It's easier than you think, too. We use 3 main tests. We call them the Insight scans. Talked about those before, and these help us to quantify the stress your kiddo's nervous system is functioning with. Finding the baseline and improving it makes all the difference in helping them conquer the gastroparesis and associated challenges they are facing. Give us a call and come get checked.